Sokora Medical Center emergency doctors and nurses treated nearly 700 patients immediately following the terror attack. That's about 4 times their usual number. Patients included women, children, and also Israel's enemy.
We had some Hamas terrorists brought into our hospital. We all are obligated by international oath and by moral duty to treat and stabilize anyone we see. In both cases, the terrorists were moved on to army facilities for continued medical care.
As wounded men, women, and children poured in, the extent of their injuries shocked hospital workers.
Seeing young women brought in pajamas who were shot down in their beds, in their sleep, with 3 or 4 gunshot wounds to chest, abdomen, limbs. We've never seen the magnitude and quantity of so many patients coming in this way.
Some calling it inhumane.
An 8-year-old child who saw his father shot down next to him and is himself wounded by 2 gunshot wounds. We've never seen these type of injuries.
Twin babies arrived dehydrated and malnourished, but alive, after rescuers found them hidden in a secret closet hours after terrorists had murdered their parents.
One cannot help but imagine what the parents had gone through, being able to find the wherewithal to hide their infant children and face their execution.
Hospital staff members continued helping others, knowing that co-workers also died or lost family that day. Despite the grief and long hours, they find strength thanks in part to those standing with Israel.
I'm not talking about military. I'm talking about support and moral support, the way we feel in the face of demonstrations going on elsewhere in the world and people supporting these horrible atrocities. And the support coming not only from the government, but from people, from groups, from organizations, has been overwhelming. Our staff has mentioned this to me several times, the feeling of not being alone.
As the hospital plans for what may lie ahead, they're expanding by adding personnel, equipment, and other locations to treat those who come through their doors. Lorie Johnson, CBN